भगवान पुण्य पुनरपितानी नमाच हरिदास ठाकुर जी। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास गुण सर्ग सिंह प्रभु जी। राय रामानंद शब्दमोदर जी अंतरंग भक्तविंद की रूपानुग गुरुवर्ग पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जय। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा जी सुचक्र जी गंभीराम दिगुंडी जी हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध बगुल की टोटा गोपीनाथ खेचर कविनाथ नील माधव शिला बहुपद आविर्भावस्थली की आकर्मण मूल मठ सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण कीजिए। जय जय नित्य रासो शिवासंगन सेवित विग्रहगण कीजिए। जय समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम कीजिए। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्र जगम्बिरामंद हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मन सिद्ध गोल टोटा गोपीनाथ खेचर नील माधव शिला बहुपद आविर्भावस्थली समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल दास। जय मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की गंगा जी की जमुना जी सरस्वती जी भक्ति देवी बिंद देवी की नित्य रासस्थल शिवासंगम की अद्वैत भवन की मुरारी शिवाट नंदना चौवन चंद्र गौधरंग सीतारंग शिवासंगम जगबीट सिमंदि सिमन मापो आविर्भावस्थली की तत्वस्थ सेवित समस्त विग्रह की आकर्मण मूलमठ सेवित समस्त विग्रह नित्य रासस्थल शिवासंगम सेवित समस्त विग्रह की ईश्वर दानस्थ गुरुपाद पद मूल समाधि मंदिर की है। ईश्वर दानस्थ गुरुपाद पद्म प्रतिष्ठित श्री गोपीनाथ गौरी मर्गी तत्व सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गौर गौदा उरण सिंह दक्षिण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी की जय। जगन्नाथ जी की जय। गोपेश्वर महादेव जी की जय। जय जय गोद्रुम कारण की गोद्रुमस्थ सुरभि कुंज सुरभि देवी इंद्र महाराज जी की जय। गोद्रुमस्थ शिशानंद सुगुदा कुंज जी की जय। श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर भजन कुटीर की जय। श्री ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की जय। ठाकुर दा प्रतिष्ठित गौर गौदा विग्रह जी की जय। ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज जी की। ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज जी की जय। तदीय समाधि मंदिर की जय। तदीय समाधि मंदिर की जय। जय जय तदीय समाधि मंदिर की जय। जय जय श्री गौर कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर की जय। नंदीश्वर महादेव की नंदिया की वृंदा देवी की हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान की जय। हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान की सुवर्ण विहर के तो सुवर्ण सेन राजा। जय जय श्री सुवर्ण विहारी राज सुवर्ण सेन राजा सुवर्ण विहारी हरि की जय। हंसवान जी की जय। पंचानन तला जी की जय। सर्व विनाशनकारी भक्त विघ्न विनाशनकारी श्री श्री निसिंह भगवान के प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। सपार्श श्री प्रहलाद महाराज सपार्श श्री निसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। सपार्श श्री प्रहलाद महाराज सपार्श निसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम के दास बनातुक वृंदावन धाम के श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंदक धाम जर परसाना की नयन सौरभ पेन सौरभ मान सौरभ पवन सौरभ कुसुम सौरभ चंद्र सौरभ गोविंद गुण मानु सिंगा जी की जय। दान घाटी जी की जय। हरिदेव जी महाराज गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कामेश्वर महादेव दाजी महाराज राधा गोविंद गौर नित्यानंद रासस्थली वंशी बाढ़ बस्तन घाट कलिया तो होगी। शिवा को निकुंज निधु वंजी की राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा रमन राधा वल्लभ राधा कुलानंद राधा दामोदर लाल जी की राधा गोविंद राधा मदन मोहन जी की 84 भुज मंडल जी के श्रीमद भागवत जी महापुराण जी की जय। जय श्री बृहद भगवतामृत जी की। श्री श्री सनातन गोस्वामी पाद की जय। जय श्री बक्केश्वर पंडित जी आविर्भाव तिथि परा महामहोत्सव की जय। जय गौर पार्षद बक्केश्वर पंडित आविर्भाव तिथि परा महामहोत्सव की जय। जय गौरी शंकर जी की जय। पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंदु की जय। गौरी शंकर जी पूजनीय बिंदा देवी की पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव सत्यमंडली मातृमंडली जी की जय। अनंत गिरी वैष्णव बिंदु की हरिनाम संकीर्तन हरिनाम प्रभु की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनो वाञ्छाकल्पतरुवस्य कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपात्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमविष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्तिहं पुनतपाल्यभवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गपवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोति। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। अजानुलम्बितभुजौ कनकाबदातौ संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विशाम्बरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणाभतारौ। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषिः त्ववामभागं। नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदयसंवित् त्वं निशिङ्गमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Sarvadbhuta Chamatkar Leela Kallala Varidhi Atulya Madhura Prema Mandita Priya Mandalaha Trijagata Manasakar Simurali Kalapujitaha Asamanarda Rupa Sri Vishma Pitachara Charaha Sarvadbhuta Chamatkar Leela Kallala Varidhi Atulya Madhura Prema Mandito Priya Mandalaha Trijagada Manasakar Simurali Kalakujitaha Asamanarda Rupa Sri Bhishma Pitachara Charaha. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru told, at present we are not growing any interest, any taste for HariKatha, HariKirtan. At present, our taste going just opposite way. What all is there in our experience bank, what all there in our experience bank, material experience bank, we are interested to hear that kind of things, material things. What all we heard before, again and again, we like to chew. Like I told, Prahlad Maharaj giving one example, Charvito Charvanana. You already chew. It's nothing, no taste, nothing, still doing. It is the magic spell of Maya. We are day by day, we are growing interest about material things. We have no experience about Vaikuntha Varta, message of Vaikuntha. So we are not interested to hear, because we have no experience. We are aversive to Supreme Lord. All material interest, material things, we like to talk. Bhagavad Katha we don't like to hear. We don't never like to go to Supreme Lord. In this material world, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Ras, Gandha, all going to put one magic spell on us. We are running towards this. What all enjoyment available in this material world, we are interested. Sabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Ras, Gandha, there is a big market, new market. We are running here and there, we like to get taste. We want sensual gratification. That is the main thing. In this material world, he can get, that particular man can get more and more honor, who is successful to gather more stool and urine. I mean, material objective, money, position, everything. He can get more and more honor. A sadhu can never get. This is the situation. We are trying our best to ensure that we can not be in trouble in future. Whatever we need now, immediately whatever we need, whatever we need just now, we want to run that way. This way actually, at present, all jivas, they are aversive to Supreme Lord, Guru Vaishnava. This is the situation. But gunatito vastu, nirgun vastu. Nirgun vastu means gunatito vastu, which is beyond this material limit, which is beyond the influence of the three modes of nature. That kind of nirgun vastu, out of his own mercy coming here, nirgun vastu, nobody can put pressure on nirgun vastu, aprakita nirgun vastu, out of his own mercy coming here in this material world. But never, that nirgun vastu can never feel any influence of Maya. Whatever topics we are talking, all material talkings. But Bhagavad Bhakta, the pure devotees, what they are speaking, not material sound. It is called Aprakita Sabda Brahma. Aprakita Sabda Brahma coming from that transcendental world. Aprakita Sabda Brahma coming from that transcendental world and appear in the tongue of pure Guru Vaishnava. And also Aprakita Sabda Brahma can change our life. I mean, all the topics of Supreme Lord, all the topics of all new, nice topics, attractive. Aprakita Sabda Brahma, Prabhupada speaking, is so powerful and so abnormal, alaukik, transcendental. If going to enter into the ear of somebody who is not committing any aparat, whatever sinful activity is done before by that man, that's not an issue. That Aprakita Sabda Brahma can enter through the ear, hearing organ and go into the heart and can help that man to develop his consciousness. Aprakita Sabda Brahma can reach, if some, our Madhavendra Puripat or big Bhaktivinoda Thakur when speaking, that Aprakita Sabda Brahma can go beyond Brahmalok and penetrate Viraja, and can go to Vaikuntha Jagat also. In this material world, whatever sound we hear, that sound, here sound, in this material world, this sound is created and get destroyed. Destroyed means, loy prapto hai. Material topics can take us in the way of hell. When we can develop interest in Vaikuntha Katha, that day we can get green signal. That is the main thing. We know Srila Sachidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, Jada Brahmam Hari Rasa Galad Vaishnava Janam Kajat Kadachit Sankpashyam Stadanugamane Swad Ruchi Yutaha Tada Krishna Britvat Tejati Sanakoir Maikadasam Sarupam Vibhrana Vimala Rasa Bhogam Sakurute. Bhaktivinoda writing. Jada Brahman Brahmam Hari Rasagalad Vaishnava Janam Kadachit Sankpasya. In course of our traveling 14 world, by chance if we can meet with such a sadhu who is full of Krishna Rasa, Hari Rasa, when we can meet, then we can feel inspiration inside heart. Kadachit sankpassans tadadogam sad ruchi jutaha. Then we can feel interest to follow him. In that case, by the help of that sadhu, or Guru Vishnu, we can go on practicing Krishna Nam, Krishna Leela, everything. Krishna Britva. Gradually material attraction can go away. Gradually material attraction can go away. Tejoti sanakoir maiko dasam. Material attraction gone mean Maya gone. And then that Jivatma can discover by the mercy of pure Guru Vishnu. That Jivatma can, in course of his bhajan, perfect bhajan, under the guidance of Paramahansa Gurudev, can discover his sarup. Sarupam vibrano Bimala Rasabhagam Sakurute. In that case, he can get the taste of Bimal Ras. Bimal mane aprakita rasanubhuti. In that case, he can get the aprakita rasanubhuti, not before that. Prabhupada giving one example from Chaitanya Charitamrita, that there is one grihastha, old man, has so many, boys, so many sons. The younger son gone outside for some reason. All other sons, they are there in the village. And the father going to leave body. So many property, gold and everything. It is actually one kind of, teachings. Not actually gold, but Mahaprabhu speaking to Sanatana Gosai. That Brahman, the father going to leave body, going to keep so many property. He left so many property, but when he is going to die, all property, everything, those sons, they are there already, they are going to divide into themselves, not going to keep anything for the younger brother. When younger brother coming back from outside, he discovered the father gone, and all property, everything, they are going to share, they are going to take everything. Nothing left for him. He is very poor. Then he is crying, what to do? What I can do? This way, one day he was, sitting in a very solitary place and crying. Then one Brahman, Sarvagya, he can know everything, past, present and future. He was going that way, asking the reason for why you are crying. He is speaking, this is my situation, I have nothing, my father going to leave body, and all my brothers, they divide the property among themselves. They are not going to leave they are not going to give anything to me. Then the Sarvagya, I mean the who can know past, present and future, have Dibba Chakshu. He is going to, why you are crying? Why you are so sorry? Your father going to keep huge amount of property for you. You don't know? You have no idea. Maybe he is not, he before leaving body, he couldn't get any chance to speak in front of you. Or maybe you can misuse that property, for that reason he didn't tell you. Maybe that. But you can search out, you must get property. Follow? Or Prabhupada speaking, a secret property is there. Sarvagya, who can know past, present and future, the Brahman, going to show the place. Inside mud, if you can dig there down, there's so many, treasure you can get. It is kept very safely. Brahman going to show to that boy. He is very busy. He is going to, dig that place. Follow. He is going to, cut mud from there to get the clue of that, that property. But Brahman saying, wait. You are digging south direction. South direction, there is some problem, you don't know. There are so many black bees. If you are going to dig there, then they can come and kill you. 4 or 5 or 8 black bees going to beat, that is equal to one snake bite. Big problem. You can die. So don't try to dig in the south direction. Then what to do? You cannot get property. Before getting property, you can die. Then the boy, by hearing that, Brahman Sarvagya, he is just going to dig just opposite direction. I mean, north direction. Then also, that Sarvagya who can see everything, past, present and future, speaking, no, don't do that. Here is more danger than black bees. There is one black python. There is one black python beak. If you are going to dig that, this way, then immediately can come out and swallow you. You cannot get that property. Then Brahman, okay, as you are saying, I must obey. Then is going to dig the west direction, Paschim. Then that man who can see past, present and future, that Brahman, Sarvagya, speaking, oh my boy, be careful. There is one Jaksha. Jaksha means ghost, special ghost. Jaksha. Jaksha is like, a demon, well in fine form, nobody can see, sometimes can see. That Jaksha going to protect that property. If you try to get that property, then that Daksha can kill you. He cannot excuse you. So be careful. Usually those are Daksha, Jaksha, they are in the category of ghost. Ghost, they can kill. And no mercy. That's why that boy become very careful. Now, that boy is now feeling tired and feeling sorry. Grievance there inside heart. What to do? In that case, that Sarvagna going to indicate, well, you can try to dig mud in the east direction. It is more practical, it's very safe. By that time you are feeling tired, hungry, you are feeling very tired. But what to do? Then that man going to give, instruction, you can try to dig this east direction, then there is no problem. You can go. Finally you can trace out that property. This way, it is golden coin, everything, diamond, everything there is, Mahaprabhu going to speak this, story in front of Sanatana Goswami, and Prabhupada now speaking to us. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to teach us by this story? That is the main thing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to teach us that south direction is karma kanda. Is karma kanda, karmi people. There. Dakshin, south, karma kanda. They can get punishment by Yamaraja on time. This way, a desire of enjoyment, everything can be there, but cannot do, because karma marg is very complicated. Mahaprabhu wanted to compare this karma marg with that black beast, can bite you. If you think that south direction maybe there is problem, just opposite north direction may be good. Now Prabhupada speaking, what Mahaprabhu wanted to speak, that south direction is karma kandodik, where people doing different kind of karma to enjoy their life, and north direction just opposite. They are going to leave everything. Just opposite, north direction. They like to leave everything, all just. I mean, if you want to leave karma kanda direction, if you like to take shelter of Gyan kanda direction, that is also dangerous. Gyan kanda people, they like to become Brahma. It is one kind of suicidal word. That's why Mahaprabhu wanted to teach us that there one black python can swallow you. Brahmalaya. Jivatma going to submerge with Brahma, this is their target, Nirvana, Brahmalaya. It is one kind of suicidal word. Mahaprabhu wanted to compare with the black python. That black python can easily swallow. you. So, north direction is also prohibited. South direction, north direction gone. So, the boy thought maybe west direction may be good. I can try. But Prabhupada speaking, Mahaprabhu wanted to say, this is called Yoga Marg. In the way of Yoga Marg, there is no question to satisfy Supreme Lord. At all, some sort of bhakti, they going to accept little bit, because otherwise they cannot get the result of their yoga. That's why Mahaprabhu wanted to speak, it is all out external, all external. In the way of yoga, most of the people, maximum, they want to get vibhuti, different kind of excellent power. You can anima, lagima, this kind of power you can get busy with that. You cannot think about serving Supreme Lord. This is also very dangerous. Because you are going to, you like to destroy your existence. You say, if there is nobody, nothing, then wherefore pain can come? Body is there, pain is there. So I cannot keep my Atma is there, I can take bath again. So better I can submerge with Brahma. So there is no question. It's one kind of suicidal squat. In this way, actually, Western direction is also prohibited. Then finally, only the Eastern direction is left. By the direction of that Sarvagga, who can speak past, present and future, you can see everything, he told, okay, this is the right way, you can go and try, you can get result. Mahaprabhu wanted to say that Eastern direction is a way of devotional practice, bhakti. And in the way of devotional practice, if you go, finally you can get the treasure Krishna Prema, Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prema, Maha Prem Dham. That is why Mahaprabhu wanted to teach us, Prem Dhan Vina Bertho Daridra Jivan, Das Kori Beton More Deho Prem Dhan. Without property, Mahaprabhu speaking, Prem Dhan Vina, there is no property with me. I mean Prem Sampatti. Oh, Mahaprabhu going to pray to Supreme Lord. You can give me salary, Prem Sampatti, and I can beton, das kori, I can serve you. You can make me your servant, and you can give me salary, but the salary means Prem Sampatti. Prem dhan vina bertho daridra jivan, das kori beton more deho prem dhan. This is the motto of all pure devotees, Gaudiya devotees, those who are following Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. To understand Bhagavan Sri Krishna and Radharani, their Brajavasi, their loveful affair, we must understand Gauranga Mahaprabhu. We must understand. Otherwise, our knowing can never be perfect. Some limitation there, we cannot do. To get complete information, to get the taste of Krishna Bhajan, topmost taste, is the only way. to take shelter of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and according to his kripa, we can understand the mood of Brajavasis. Otherwise, we can read so many books, we cannot understand what kind of love, what kind of prema those Brajavasis they have for Krishna. Impossible to understand. Only those Rupanugo Guru Varga, those are very humble, they never identify themselves, I am Rupanugo devotee. In fact, they feel shy. Chedar Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Pravachan, they feel shy. No, I know nothing, I have no right. This way. Krishna Bhakti or Prem, Krishna Prem. Great property. When we discuss this Brihad Bhagavatamrita, gradually we can realize that how those, devotees, they love Krishna. Different kind of patra, different kind of mood of seva. So in this way, varieties of mood of seva. Varieties of mood. Hanumanji Maharaj is going to love Supreme Lord in his this way. Prahlad Maharaj is going to love Supreme Lord this way. Yudhishthira Maharaj is going to love Supreme Lord this way. Kunti Devi like to love Bhagavan this way. Draupadi this way. Uttara that way. This way all diversified. Pitama Bhishma surely. Pitama Bhishma surely, but not same way. In this way, varieties of devotional example we can get. Yesterday, I was discussing that Krishna come back to his palace, I mean Dwarikadham, from where? I mean the place where Guruji Maharaj was bound to take Krishna there. That hill, Raivato hill there, inside ocean, and there Navavrindavan, all I discussed already. After everything over, Krishna come back to normal condition, I mean going to live that kind of abnormal Baba, Brajo Baba, going to understand what all are the duties waiting for Krishna. Krishna actually, Gaurudji Maharaj going to bring back Krishna in his dham there, and gradually all, Mother Devaki and all devotees, those who were secretly they wanted to hide themselves to watch Krishna Leela, they all come back. Rukmini Devi, Kalindi, all, they come back. Mother Devaki going to bless her son Krishna and going to arrange, because time is over, for Bhog Sampadhan, for Bhoga, everything. Devaki are running to arrange. In the meantime, from the backside of different pillars, wives, they are still watching, different wives, I mean Rukmini, etc. They are, they are going to watch. Now Krishna asking, where is Satyabyama? I cannot see Satyabyama. It is written, Stambha stambhadi antarhitaha satyo devyo attishtana prabhu priyaha Satyabyama no tatra agatyam Krishna aprichat Uddhava. Krishna, that is why asking to Uddhava, I see they are there, but where is Satyabyama? I cannot see Satyabyama. Now Haridas, Uddhavji Maharaj going to give answer. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Prabhu, you can remember, I think, there in Raivat Parvat, in the hill, we all took you there, and there is Navavrindavan and everything. And what all happened, everything going to explain. Haridas, Uddhav going to speak. Vrindavane jada yato vijayo raivatarchite prabaha stadatanam bhavo tada prabho stadatanam bhavam abudho brahmakam param. In that Raiva Parvat in Navavrindavan, you went there. We all took you there. Guruji Maharaj. That time, your excellent Avadut Brahmak, excellent Lila, Vichitra, excellent Madhur Baba, everybody watching. Those who are hearing hidingly, going to watch you, everybody, a long distance they are watching. After watching, Kamapi alokyo devivi shaho tatraiva durataha sthita niliyo dur buddhi ruche padyavati khala. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, all the mother of Kamsa, Devaki, your mother, follow, Padavati and all, Rukmini, Satyabyama, Kalin, they all were watching your Leela. And after watching that kind of excellent Leela, which they never saw before, inconceivable, this kind of Madhur Leela, because your condition was, abnormal. Abnormal means completely you were in absorbing condition of Brajabhava. And according to that, all they are watching your different kind of loveful activities, excellent activities. By watching your effort, different kind of prem chesta, loveful effort. You are going to speak with Jasodama Nanda Baba. You can remember, all statue, deities, is one kind of model. After that going to meet Chandravali, after that meeting Radharani. He wanted to ask some question to Radharani, finally going to kiss. Because Radha and Govinda are non-different from each other. This way, those who are watching that Leela, those who were watching that Leela from distant place, there was Padavati also, the wicked lady, heart is very dirty, everybody watching. And I already told Satyabyama and Padavati, they lost their Bichar. So they started running towards Krishna. But somehow Kalindi, Jamuna, Kalindi, according to her past experience, she could check herself, and at the same time, some problem can happen with this expectation. He wanted to engage Uddhavji Maharaj to stop their going. That old lady, she also running to kiss Krishna. This is the condition. She forgets. She is an old lady. And Satyabyama, no problem. They can, Satyabyama. This way, Uddhavji Maharaj didn't allow them to reach that spot because that some problem can happen. Gradually, they wanted to bring back Krishna to his normal condition. But here one problem. What is that problem? Finally, by watching this kind of prem chesta everything, that wicked lady Padmavati now started speaking all rubbish. That place, when now Krishna already come back, but before I am speaking. Follow. Those who were watching, among them Padmavati started speaking all rubbish to Devaki, to Rukmini, to Satyabyama, all. How? Bale, Devaki, are punno hine, re Rukmini, durhage, Satyabyame avare, hanto jambo bhatyadayo avaraha. You all useless, all fallen. Hey Devaki, you foolish number one, you have no pious, you have no pious activities, I think, punnohin. Re Rukmini, your luck is very, very bad. Satyabyama, you are fallen. Hanto, Satyabyame avare. You think yourself very elevated, very nice. Krishna love you, but not that. Satyabyame avare. Avare means you are not bare. You are not seshto. You think yourself very elevated. Krishna love you, but not that. Avare. Hanto. Jambo bhatyadayo. Jambavati or other wives. The avara. They are all fallen. They are not. They think themselves they are very high class. They are serving Krishna, but what seva they are doing? You look. Pashyatedam ito arvakosa abhimanam vimunchata. All of you have some false ego inside heart that you are very dear to Krishna. But now you see this kind of lila, you discover your position, your status, your position, now you can understand. Pashyatedam ito arvaka swam abhimanam vimuncho. You will all have to quit. You have to leave all your false ego. Because now you discover what is your position. How Krishna loved those, Aviri Kanya, gopis. You see? So, you should feel shy. You should feel shy that how much love those, gopikas from Vrindavan, they are from low caste, Aviri Kanya. They are not daughters of king. Most of them, their father living on cow, Gocharan. So, Padmavati is very wicked. His way of speaking is very bad. His representation is so painful. that nobody can bear. So naturally, when speaking, Pashyatedam mito arvaka sabhimanam vimunchata. You try to leave your false ego. So long you think, Krishna loves us very much. In fact, you will have to start austerities and penances to take the seva of those Aviri Kanya. I mean those daughter of Aviris, you will have to become maid servant. And for that also, you will have to do tapasya. Without tapasya, how you can get? You see the condition, how much love Krishna have for them. Total heart of Krishna is full of Braja Prema. I love Krishna. Krishna always loved those Brajavasis. You already, practically you see now, Pashyatedam mito arbako shabhimanam vimunchata. Abhirinam hi dasayo, to get the service of those Aviri Kanya, those gopis. You will have to start big austerity and penance. Still there is no guarantee you can get service or not. This kind of, this kind of condition. You see how much love. You see the position of those Brajagopis. Can you even in dream can realize? Even in dream you can realize what kind of love is there for them. Can you imagine? Now you see. Now Sanatana Goswami Pad going to explain something. What is that? I mean maybe Padmavati, that wicked lady, her heart is very dirty. Heart is very dirty. His way of speaking is very dirty. But still, when Padmavati going to show Rukmini, Satyabyama, Devaki, is going to show the position of Brajavasis, more or less it is okay. More or less, it is really. Padmavati speaking, his representation is not good. Very way of speaking is very dirty. But in fact, she is now speaking right. Previously she is speaking all rubbish. The position of those Brajagopikas, nobody can compare. Now Sanatana Goswami want to explain some point before us in his, Tika, explanation, Bhashya. Two types of, we are not going to think about, Devaki Ma. Devaki Ma is mother, and Devaki Ma also we can hear. When Padmavati is speaking this way, Devaki Ma never going to express any jealousy. We can see after some time. Just, I am going to touch. Devaki Ma going to give answer to Padmavati. You foolish lady, idiot. Really, the position of Nanda Baba, Jasudama is more and more elevated than me. That I know very well. You need not speak. You need not teach me. I know, quite natural. Because when I myself and my husband follow Vasudev and Daivaki in previous life, Devaki Ma speaking, I can explain this point. Now I am going to discuss something else. Then Devaki Ma can give answer. You foolish lady, it is quite natural. Nanda Baba, Jasudama, their position is so elevated. It's quite natural. The kind of love and affection Krishna got, Krishna getting from them is eternal. It's abnormal. Devaki Ma speaking that actually we started doing austerities and penances with the hope to get a son like Bhagavan from Brahma. It was one kind of self-interest. But Dharadon, follow. Dharadon means Nanda Baba Jasodama. They did Asterian penances not with self-interest. They only wanted to serve Bhagavan from heart, abnormal, loveful mood. So they are getting. I can discuss this point after. Now point is there. Padavati going to insult Rukmini, Satyabyama, Jambati, going to insult them. So now our Sanatana Gosai going to explain that there is two type of Kanta Prem. One is Sakya and is Parakya. Krishna Kanta, two type. Follow. Sakya and Parakya, you know. So see Rukmini Devi, or they all Sakya Kanta, Krishna is Sakya Kanta, a Kanto. Because they are married. By the procedure of marriage, they are going to serve Krishna. So no question of Parakya. But Radharani and all Brajagopikas, their Baba is Parakya Baba. Though Jiva Goswami wanted to establish this point, that Radharani or Brajagopikas, this Parakya Baba is there. It is the arrangement of Jogmaya. But their eternal, Sakti of Bhagavan. Follow. So no question of Parakya. Actually Parakya Bhav is permanent with them, but still this Parakya Bhav is arranged by Yogamaya. Otherwise the taste of love, sometime I can get, sometime cannot get, it's a matter of chance. If our luck is very good, then I can get one kind of option. But married husband, okay, as my Krishna we can get. There is no question of this kind of tension. This kind of sweet tension and anxiety can increase the taste of prema. Kabhu mile, kabhu na mile, doiver ghaton. Luckily we can meet with Krishna. Who can say? They are going to take water from Jamuna. By chance they meet Krishna, they become very happy. But there is no chance. But Sakya means, oh, my husband. So there is no such excellent, is not there. So, all Radharani, Brajadevi, Brajagopikas, they are Parakya Kanta. It is very secret Siddhanta Vichar. Radharani, all Gopikas, they cannot have any husband. Cannot have. It is impossible. But still it is the arrangement of Yogamaya. It is the arrangement of Yogamaya. That they discover husband, and discover means they marry. They got married with husband. When Krishna Lila coming from that Golokdam Vrindavan, here in this Bhauma Vrindavan, in that case, it become more tasty, because you can discover the husband of Radharani, but practically not. It is the arrangement Yogamaya. Lalita, Vishaka, they have their husband. The husband is there, mean Krishna is their hero. Krishna is their hero. So with this conception, don't think it dirty way. Their husband can never touch them. It is only the arrangement of Yogamaya. When that Leela coming down from Golok Vrindavan, then we can discover husband of Radharani, husband of, Lalita, Visakha. But when the eternal Leela there, they feel their Parakya Baba is permanent. But still, there cannot be any husband. There cannot be any husband. There cannot be Jotila, Kutila. They have no chance. No Kansa, no Putana, only the Baba there. So that devotees, those who are going there, they are getting test. Different kind of lila, according to their expectation, desire. And Rukmini Adi, when Krishna Lila coming down, then Rukmini, Satyabyama, Jambati, Kalindi, they are going to think, we are married. Krishna is our married husband. But actually, in eternal Golokdham, no question of marriage. But Baba is there. Marriage means a starting point. Follow. But it is eternally. Rukmini is eternally there. Jambati, Jambati, eternally present. Satyabyama, no question of marriage. But still, this Baba, Sakya Baba is also, permanent inside their heart. To get the taste actually. They like to serve Krishna with different kind of Baba, different kind of taste they like to get. So this is the secrecy. Out of great affection and attraction, those gopikas, they going to ignore all the bondage, social bondage, family bondage, all they are going to throw like garbage to love Krishna. That is the excellency. They like to throw like garbage, useless. Well, son, daughter, but actually all gopikas, they don't have son and daughter, some of them. All vast discussion. Now actually they are going to break. Whereas we know the prestige of woman to protect their own dignity. Any woman, Matajis, they are very careful. If somebody going to insult them, they are going to lose their position. They can try to suicide, because to protect their dignity is the main symptom of all chastity ladies. All chastity ladies, they have their main thing. They cannot allow anybody to break their resolution, because they are chastity ladies. Any man cannot do anything with them. If at all doing, they like to commit suicide. I cannot keep my body because I am contaminated now. Follow what I say. But those Brajagopikas, they don't care about what is authentic, what is not authentic. Because authenticity or disauthenticity is not a matter. Because their relationship with Krishna is quite natural, eternally present. Their Baba is so pure. Their love, attraction for Krishna is so pure. At the same time, Krishna told that anybody going to love me, anybody, any lady, any Mataji going to love Krishna, Krishna speaking, maybe they are the wife of somebody, But Krishna speaking, this kind of love, when they are showing to me, it is not offense, it is not derogatory, it is approved. When they are showing external karma, it is actually prema, absolute prema. Na majyaveshito kamaha kamayo kalpate bharjito kachita dhana prayo na vijaya kalpate. When somebody is going to love me, some lady, maybe she is married, but still it is not, it is authentic. Because Krishna is the eternal husband of all jiva. Our husband is Krishna. Mahaprabhu going to identify. Mat prananathassu swaivanava. Naham vippo na cha narpatirnapi vaishwana sudro. Naham varnina cha gyapatirna manasyatirva. Kintu purdan nikhila parmananda purnamitather gopi bhartur. Padakamalur dasu dasanudasa. This is the identity. So all jivatma are Shakti Tattva, Jiv Shakti. They are going to take material body. Some going to think I am woman, some going to think I am man. But actually, actually this is material body. Somebody, according to karma fall, going to take the form of woman body. Somebody going to take the man body. I mean, this way. And according to Maya, they like to enjoy each other. But in fact, it is absurd. In fact, it is foolish, number one, there. It's not true. For 2 minutes or half an hour you can enjoy. After that you can lose all your power, everything you can lose. To protect your spiritual power, to get the Bhakti Shakti, you will have to bear so many things. You have to bear so many things by the mercy of Guru Vaishnava. So, their love, we cannot compare with any material love, so that we can think about authenticity. You can express some doubt about their authenticity, like the South Indian people. South Indian people, they are always going to express some doubt about the authenticity of this kind of love. They cannot understand. Prabhupada speaking, then still today, they have no idea. They understand it is more practical to discuss about Ram, Sita, or Lakshmi Narayan is more practical. They are thinking that way. Useless. This is not good. You said derogatory, it's very bad. They are thinking that. They have no idea about Rasa Tattva. So those gopikas, they are not bound with some social restriction, order, situation, nothing. Follow. Prabhupada Saraswati was also speaking this way. You know, all rules and regulations, all broken. Because they love Krishna. All broken. I can discuss next week. Prabhupada Saraswati was speaking. How excellent, you know. Then all social rules and regulation, become one kind of punishment for Bhajagopis. They don't like. Because they are so elevated, they can go to Krishna, breaking all rules and regulations. Social rules and regulation for those bonded souls. Those who are going to express spontaneous love, I mean Parakya Bhav. Up to Sakya Bhav, there can be some controlling. Parakya Bhav is so excellent, Baba, material people even cannot understand, even in dream. In Madhur Rasa, when somebody going to think Krishna as husband, then Krishna is the Vishaya Avalamban support, is the main Vishaya Avalamban, Vishaya support, and Prayosigan, their Ashraya support, Ashraya. They can take shelter, Ashraya support. And I already discussed that the Parakya Bhav is so excellent, nobody can understand. If they go on passing this kind of judgment, they can think, they cannot understand. It's abnormal. In creation, in material creation, this is really extraordinary. We cannot imagine even. Now, Sanatana Goswami speaking, Rati can be divided into three parts, like Sadharani Rati, Samanjasa Rati, or Samartha. Rati, three types. Rati means extraordinary love for Krishna, Bhava, Rati, attraction. Always thinking about Krishna. Three type of Rati can be seen. One is Sadharani, and one is Samanjasya, one is Samartha. English translation, almost impossible, but still I can try. Sadharani, common, in general. Sadharani Rati. Samanjasa means adjusted. And Samartha means very powerful, can break all rules and regulation and go to Krishna to love him. Three type of. Samanjasa means balance, in between, Sadharani and Samartha. But Samartha is abnormal. We can give example one or two so that we can understand. First point is that we can show the example of Kubja. Perhaps you have idea about who is Kubja, We have Kubja. Kubja, when going to meet Krishna and Balaram, and Krishna Balaram asking Kubja, when they first went to Mathura, they are traveling here and there. In the meantime, meeting Kubja, they find with chandan and everything, all cosmetic. Krishna asking, oh my darling, you can give me this, cosmetic? Kubja speaking, really? I am lucky to apply cosmetic on your body. I am very lucky. Actually, I am going to Krishna. Actually, I am going to Kamsa. Kamsa like my cosmetic application, everything. Just like a beauty parlor. Follow. Kubja speaking, actually Kamsa like my, planning, the way I am doing, Kamsa like me very much. That's why every day I am going, okay, today I can give to you. And after that, when Krishna, when going to apply on Krishna, Balaram, after that, Kubja feeling some attraction for Krishna. He like to love Krishna. Krishna say, hey, this is not the time. I cannot do it. At present, you will have to wait for that. Someday I can go to fulfill your desire. Follow. This way, after all problem finish, someday Krishna going to take Uddhavji Maharaj, going to reach the house of Kubja to fulfill her desire. In the meantime, I forget to speak you that Kubja become very beautiful lady. I already told you how Krishna going to bless. Hello. Now she is no more Kubja. Hump, like a camel in the backside there is one hump. All gone. Then By that time, Kubja was very beautiful lady and going to catch the cloth of Krishna. Krishna said, no, nothing now. I can go to you, I promise you. This way, after all problem finished, then Krishna went to her house with Uddhavji Maharaj. Then the love of Kubja is Sadharani. What do you mean by Sadharani? The symptom of Sadharani Rati, attraction for Krishna, Sadharani Rati, whenever going to meet the hero, he like to feel some attraction. She like to feel some attraction. She like to enjoy. Sambhog Ichha. Follow. So, the target of Kubja is not to give full satisfaction to Krishna, because she is going to think about her own enjoyment. Krishna Sukhoika Tatparjo. Krishna Sukhoika Tatparjo. Whatever you are doing, if the final target is not to seek the satisfaction of Krishna, complete service, then it is not pure. So, this is called Sadharani. Sadharani Rati means whenever hero coming, heroine like to enjoy. Hero cannot like it, but heroine like. So this is not good. This is not pure. So it is called Sadharani Rati. And Samanjasa, adjusted Rati, you can find all in the wives of Krishna. Because all their Baba is there, we are the wives of Krishna. There is no such big restriction in between the relationship of wife and husband. It's quite natural. Those wives, queens of Krishna, Mahishi, their eternal Shakti of Krishna, I already told. Though in this, when that Krishna Lila coming from Golok, they discovered their marriage, everything. But actually, eternally present. This kind of Rati is eternally present in them. They have their ego that we are the wives of Krishna. Though they are eternally present in eternal world, but still they feel very impressed, they feel very, big reaction inside their heart by watching the beauty, the Krishna Sarup, by watching Krishna Sarup and the qualities of Krishna. They become feeling very, reaction inside heart. Sometimes it happens so, they like to enjoy with Krishna. But also, at the same time, they like to give satisfaction to Krishna. Not that like Kubja, only self-satisfaction. They like to enjoy with Krishna, but they're thinking both way. They like to get satisfaction, Sambhogecha, and also like to think about the satisfaction of Krishna. It's called balancing. Samanjasarati. So, in Samanjasarati, they can try to enjoy with Krishna, but still there is also the question of Krishna. They also like to satisfy Krishna, both way. So their attraction, anurag. Anurag means big attraction. Whenever you are going to find your hero daily new. Every day almost you are watching your hero. Every day you are going to discover, oh, now today you are so handsome. This is the symptom of anurag. Anurag can help you to get the taste of this prema daily, new way, diversified way. Same heroine, Lady Love, coming today with very nice clothes. Now hero speaking, oh, today you look very nice. I never saw, but every day watching. This is called anurag. This kind of anurag is not so powerful, though the queens of Krishna, their love is really very beautiful love. But their anurag is not so powerful like Samartha. Samartha means all powerful. Samartha means capable. Actually translation not possible, I am going to give some idea. Samartha Rati means capable to break all rules and regulation. Abnormal love, a stream of love can flow. Nobody can check. And what is the speciality with Samartha Rati? Samartha Rati means capable. In Samartha Rati, there is no question, no smell of self-interest. Only heroine like to seek the complete satisfaction of hero. Samartha Rati is very powerful, can do anything. No kind of barrier, restriction can stand. All just like Ganga Mataji, Ganga Ma coming, going to break all, wall and this, that, going to, jump, go. Tremendous anurag, unbearable. You cannot bear. So, this kind of anurag is beyond any controlling power. Beyond control. No controlling. So, usually we know the prestige, dignity of woman is very important. They like to protect their shyness, they are maintaining patience, they are always thinking about their dharma, family, Sangsar dharma, in Samaj dharma, follow. But when this kind of Samartha Rati can appear means it is not available everywhere, only available with Gopikas. Then they forget everything. What about shyness? What about restriction? What about patience? What about dharma? What you then, hereditary, culture, all they forget. This is the magic spell of this Samartha Rati. The Samartha Rati, those who are having Samartha Rati like Gopikas, they cannot remember anything. They forget everything. They forget anything. Only their target is Krishna, to love Krishna. With material body, material conception, material idea, if you go and try to search your experience bank, you cannot this kind of example, not possible. That is why only and only their target is to seek the satisfaction of Krishna, complete satisfaction. And the power of this Samartha Rati is so powerful, power is so big, that up to Mahabhav. Follow. Adhiruda Bhav is only available in Radharani. But Mahabhav, almost all Gopikas there. Braja Sundari. Mahabhav. Up to the chamber of Mahabhav. They can climb. And due to this Samartha Rati, all Brajagopikas, I mean the heart of Krishna, they can break all rules and regulations. Social status, social conditions, bondage, barrier, restriction, or everything they can break due to tremendous anurag unto the lotus feet of Krishna. They don't like to hear anything, they don't like to understand anything. Their target is to love Krishna only. Whatever thing can happen, let the world get destroyed. But it concerns to me, I like Krishna. Follow. This way, Sanatana Goswami Pad wanted to give some idea, really very nice. Heart of Krishna resting with Gopikas, and the heart of Gopikas resting in Krishna. This is the condition. I mean, you can remember this Brahma Sangita sloka. Ananda Chinmaya Raso Pratibhavita Bhi Stavirja Eva Nijarupa Taya Kala Bhi. Follow. So you have no scope to misunderstand. You know, those Gopikas, they are the Shakti, Sarup Shakti. Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratibhavita Stavirja Eva Nijarupa Taya Kala Bhi. Follow. So this is the explanation. Many times I told before. So now, this is in between I discuss. You can remember I was discussing about the very dirty remark by Padmavati. Now I come to the point. Due to this kind of assault, Padmavati like to abuse, assault, insult, not assault, actually insult. This way, those wives, especially Satyabyama, she become very, very sorry for their hearing after that. But we can find that Devaki also giving answer, Rukmini also going to give answer, perfect answer. There is no jealousy into the heart of Rukmini Devi, in the heart of Devaki Devi. They are going to justify the point. You are foolish lady, it is quite natural. The love of Jashodama Nanda Baba is excellent. We can never love Krishna that way. So it's quite natural, they can deserve. And Krishna can also love them. What's wrong in it? You are going to criticize? Foolish. And this way, Rukmini also going to give answer. We can hear. Maybe not this week, maybe next week. We'll have to wait. Here we see Uddhavji going to narrate all the case history in front of Krishna. You can remember. Don't try to lose the balance. I am going to discuss now that Uddhavji going to narrate everything, what all case happened, what all happened at that time, and why Satyabyama not coming, that answer you can get after. So Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Tad durvacho nishamya adau devakyoktam abhiggaya samasta jagadadharo Bhavad ara, bhavad adharo bhutaya. What speaking? Tad durvacho nishamya adau devakyo uktam abhiggaya samasto jagadadharo Jagadadharo Bhavad Adharo Bhutaya Ascharjam Atra King Murkhe Purva Janmani Jat Tapaha Samam Sri Vasudevena Maya Akari Shutayotat. What means? Devaki Devi, after hearing this kind of dirty remark, Tad Durvacho Nishamya Adau Devaki Uktam Abhigyaya Samasto Jagadadharo Bhavad Adharo Bhutaya Ascharjamatta King Murkhe Purva Janmani Yat Tapaha Samam Sri Vasudevena Maya Akari Sutayotat. You speaking all rubbish, idiot lady? Adhar Bhuta. Hari Ananta, Hari Rupa Ananta. That Bhagavan, and about Bhagavad Sarup, Devaki Devi have full idea, Abhigatha, experience. That's why Devaki Devi going to chide that lady, old lady. You foolish! What is new in it? What is new in it that Krishna love Brajavasis, Brajavasis love? What new in it? It is quite natural. You are going to represent the case in such a way, dirty way. It's quite natural. Because I myself, together with my husband Vasudev in previous life, we started austerities and finances to get Krishna as our boy. That is the reason for our tapasya. That is why Jagadadhar, the original cause of infinity world, Ishvara Paramakrishna Satchidananda Vigraha, Anadiradi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Hari Ananta, out of his own mercy, going to appear here as our son. Krishna going to appear in front of us as our son. It's quite natural, it's very merciful. But tato ayam avayo praptaha putratam Varadeshvaraha. But asmin nando jashodabhyam bhaktihi sang parthita vidhim. But when Dharadron, Nanda Baba Yasodava in previous life, started doing tapasya, but when Brahma appeared, they wanted to get blessing from Brahma, so that we can love Krishna, we can love the Supreme Lord, we can serve Supreme Lord. Excellent way we like to love. This. So our expectation was different, and their expectation was different. So you are going to, you are going to criticize. What question of criticism? There can be no question of any criticism. Why you are speaking this way? So this is written that tad durvacho nishamya adau devakya uktam abhiggaya samasta jagadadharo bhavad adhar bhutaya ascharjamatra king murkhe purvajanmani yat tapaha samam Sri Vasudevena maya kari sutayotat tato ayam avayo praptaho putratam Varadeshvara. That is why Krishna coming here, appearing here as our son. But what about Nanda Jasoda? But asmin Nando Jasodabhyam bhaktihi samparthita vidhim. Vidhim means Brahma. When Brahma appeared, he was satisfied by the austerities and penances that time they wanted to get only and only prem lakshana bhakti. Only, tremendous loveful seva they wanted to do. That's why they are getting. So what the question of criticism? You are going to criticize foolish idiot lady. This we are doing. So by the blessing of Vidhata means Brahma, Sri Nando and Jashoda, they are going to get this kind of tremendous, irresistible power of bhakti they have. Because Brahma is great devotee, and also as per our Gauriya Parampara, Brahma is the Adi Guru. Follow? Krishna hite Chaturmukh means Brahma. Krishna hite Chaturmukh, Hai Krishna Sevan. Brahma hite Narade Ramoti, this way. So what's wrong in it? Brahma is a great devotee. So, by his blessing, what not possible? Vidhata, Brahma was initiated by Krishna. Follow? Initiated by Krishna. So, Brahma is a great devotee. This way, we can see the tremendous power of bhakti in them. So, they are naturally, their glories is there. We can glorify them. Naturally, they are getting this kind of abnormal glory. And Krishna also going to approve this. Tasyaitat bhakto varshasya tadrishena varena tau ababhyam opi mahatyam prapto sa parivarako. What means? Tasyaitat Baravarjasya tadrishena varena tau. Tau means thou. Who? Nanda Yasoda. By the blessing, Tasyaitvat, Bhakto Varyasya tadrishena varena tau. Follow? They are going to get more and more glorification than us. Our position can never be compared with Nanda Yasoda. Unnecessarily you are going to criticize. What question of criticism? Everybody knows. So Jasodama and Devaki Ma, actually they are friends. They have a good friendship. Devaki Ma and Jasodama. But Devaki Ma always respect Jasodama very much because of his abnormal love affair with Krishna. They took care of Krishna up to 11 years. Follow, right from the beginning. So what wrong in it? Devaki Ma speaking, the kind of love and affection Krishna got, getting from Nando Yasodama, abnormal. They, this kind of bhav is quite natural with them. Because tabhyam sneho bharena asya palanam tad ihitam tato asya tadrisho bhavaha stayor yukto hi me priyaha. I also like it. Because the kind of affection and love Krishna have received from them, abnormal. So this kind of bhava, if Krishna going to express, so what wrong in it? I also like it. I have no jealousy. The kind of bhava Krishna going to express for Nanda, Jasoda and Brajavasi, I also like it. So, Devaki Ma speaking, and giving fitting answer to that wicked lady. After that, hearing all, all in details, now Rukmini Devi going to give fitting answer to that wicked lady. What is that? Atho Sri Rukmini Devi saw harsam idam abhibrit yad bakko sarvanat sarva bhaktyanam prema vardhate. Follow what I mean to say. Atho, means after that, Rukmini Devi Mahalakshmi, Rukmini Devi Mahalakshmi, the first, queen of Krishna, with laughful mood, started speaking. Till now, she was hearing all from Padavati speaking all rubbish, Devakima speaking very nicely. So now, Sri Rukmini Devi, Mahalakshmi, Rukmini Devi, going to speak her own feeling. Going to give fitting answer to that wicked lady with laughful mood. Atho Rukmini Devi saharsam idam abhabrit yad bakko sarvanat sarva bhaktyanam prema vardhate. What Rukmini Devi going to speak, if we hear, it is written that everybody can feel some reaction inside heart, and that prema can go up. Yat Bhakko Savanat, the way Rukmini is going to represent, speak. If any devotee going to hear, he can increase prema inside heart. Very nicely. Rukmini Devi going to speak so scientific word. Atho Sri Rukmini Devi saharsam idam abhabrit tad bakko sravanat sarva bhaktyanam prema vardhate. Vardhate means usually. It is quite natural. That the prema, speaking this way. What kind of remark? What kind of Siddhanta Vichar? What kind of Siddhanta Vichar? Because we know Rukmini Devi going to speak so nice Siddhanta Vichar. So nice. Before also we have experience. Before also, when Krishna wanted to make fool of Rukmini Devi and speaking all very, very artistic way to make fool of Rukmini Devi, Rukmini Devi was feeling, because love is there, so Rukmini Devi, gone faint. But after that, when Krishna speaking, actually, I was joking with you. You took it very seriously. When Krishna was speaking to wife, Rukmini Devi, actually, I wanted to make a joke with you. Because the Grihastha people, if they are joking with wife, it's quite natural, it's good. But you took it very seriously, so what I can do? Rukmini is speaking, no joking, what you are speaking, all right. Now Rukmini Devi is going to give you answer, if you hear, you can go mad. Each and every point, Rukmini Devi is going to catch and going to speak answer. Krishna told, I am Niskinchan, and Niskinchan people actually love me. Rukmini Devi is speaking, it's quite natural. It's quite natural. Because those devotees, they want nothing, only you. And you also love devotee only, you want nothing. Your enjoyment, everything with devotee, with pure devotees. So it's quite natural. You are Niskinchan, quite naturally. You want nothing of this material world. You are Bhakta Bhaktiman. You have devotion for those devotees. You have devotion for those devotees. Quite natural. When Krishna speaking, actually I am very coward. I have taken shelter in the middle of the sea, in Dwarka. Rukmini is going to give answer. Yes, it's quite natural. Your lotus feet is so rare that common people cannot get. You fear about those demons, they can contaminate the situation. Your fear is not about their power. You fear because unnecessarily all demons can come and disturb. You are always feeling and prema for devotees. That's why you make your palace in such a way so that those people can. And actually, as per accurate calculation, you are staying secretly inside the heart of everybody, not visible. It is also the meaning. So this way, Rukmini Devi going to give one by one answer, so nice answer. You can go mad. So, Rukmini Devi is so intelligent, so Rukmini Devi can give answer rightly. So what kind of answer Rukmini Devi is speaking, I cannot discuss, I can only speak the sloka. What is that? That those gopikas, they are going to throw all their present interest and future interest. I mean, some interest relating with this body and after leaving this body. Ja bharti putradi vihayo sarvam lokodayarthano anapekshamanaha rasadibhis tadrisho vibramais tadritva avayam statro tam enam artha. Tam enam artha. Artha means, artha actually is when somebody feeling painful situation, oh, save me, this is called artha. Follow? This is called artha. So Rukmini Devi speaking, I can discuss all in detail next in a HariKatha. Those gopikas, they are less interested about their present life, I mean present interest. And after leaving this body, there is all and each and every kind of interest they are going to throw like garbage. Impossible to cut the bondage with son, husband, relatives, and how they could ignore the social restrictions and their own status and their prestige, their dignity, they are going to. By throwing everything, they were bound to reach Krishna, to give complete satisfaction to Krishna by the help of Rasa Leela. Their prema can never be compared, uncomparable, cannot be compared, unparalleled, unbeaten. This kind of tremendous love, they like to embrace Krishna, kiss Krishna. No contamination there, no question of any dirty feeling, abnormal. So, this is the remark by Sri Rukmini Devi. She has no jealousy, she is going to speak all in clearly. Ja bharti, means husband. Ja bharti putradi vihayo sarvam lokodayarthano anapekshamanaha rasadivis tadrisho vibramais tadritva avajang statro tam enam artha. Follow what I say. Up to this point, we like to stop today. Also, I can explain this sloka. What to start with, I was bound to speak this sloka. Sarvad bhuta chamatkar leela kallo varidhi atulyo madhura prema mandito priya mandalaha Trijagad manasa karsi murali kalakujitaha asaman ardho rupa sri visma pito characharaha सर्वाद्भुत चमत्कार लीला कल्लोलो वारिधि अतुल्यो मधुर प्रेम मंडितो प्रिय मंडल त्रिजगत मनसाकर्षि मुरली कलपूजितः असमानर्धरूप श्री विस्मापितो चराचरः। वांछा कल्पतरुस्य के पास सिंधु भवच पतितानंग पावन भवैष्णव।